Kelsey, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually sick right now, so please excuse the sniffles, but I did not want to miss doing my reset because it'll like throw off the whole rest of my month. And I also have managed to post every Sunday and Wednesday in the month of July and haven't missed an upload, and I'm like super proud of myself, so I want to keep that going. That being said, we're gonna try to make it kind of snappy, honestly. So first thing we're gonna go through my July goals and see what I did. So stretch daily I did. I'm very good about that. Hit 50 subscribers I didn't do, but I hit 30 and I'm very happy and very grateful. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, and I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna hit 50 on my list of August goals. So if you're not subscribed, it'd be great if you did. Pay car insurance I did, pay credit bill I did, read Happy Place for my book club I did. I had on my list to go on more hot girl walks, and I didn't really do that. I only went on a walk like once in the entire month. Like, I walk like at work and everything, but this was like making the conscious effort to like go out and walk in my neighborhood. I only did one time, so I didn't do that. Work out more, didn't really do that, honestly. I was really great with the stretching, but like the actual working out, because it's been so hot, just like haven't wanted to, and now it's like cooling down, but I'm sick, so it's like, you know. But that being said, that will be on my August goals as well. Take artsy photos. I don't really know if I did that. I don't really think I did. The other one, I wanted to do more photo shoots, like by myself or with other people if they want to. I haven't really done that. I did like, I think it was in June was the last one I did, so I didn't check that off. Try one new thing I did. I tried a new recipe. It was delicious. Get back into fitness routine. I checked that off because I'm in a routine with my stretching, if that makes sense, and my yoga. So it's like I have at least some routine going. I just want to add to the routine. Then I also had on this list to get 100 views on a video, and I'm so happy because not only did I do that with one video, I did it with 3. And all 3 of them have over 100 views. So again, thank you so much, guys. It means a lot to me. I have so much fun making these videos, so it's like so exciting that people like actually like to watch them. So yeah, so that being said, that's my July goals. Then I have my bullet journal, and I already kind of like did my little July wrap up and did my like August opening spread and everything, just because I had time one day and I was kind of feeling inspired to do it. Here we go. Okay, my little July reflection. It's not very artsy this month, but gets the job done. So the TV shows I watched Grand Army, which I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. It wasn't about what it said it was gonna be about, really. Like, when you go to the show, the description of the show, which I'm not gonna talk about because it's very triggering, isn't what the whole show is about. So it's like very misleading, and it was just like, it was okay. Like, I don't know, it just like wasn't for me. So, but I did watch that. Then I watched Shiny Happy People, which is the documentary about the Duggars, and I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. It was enjoyable. I was sat. It was very interesting. I'm like kind of getting back into my documentary era because it's just like so fun to like learn about stuff like this. Then I have The Summer I Turned Pretty. I rewatched season 1, and then obviously I've been watching season 2. I give that a 4 out of 5 stars because I save 5 stars for shows that are like my favorites, like that I rewatch a lot. And like The Summer I Turned Pretty it's good and I like it, but it's not like one of my favorite shows of all time, you know. Then the show Jury Duty, which is on Amazon Prime, I gave a 4 out of 5 stars again because it's not one of my favorite shows of all time, but it was so good. I really enjoyed it. It was super funny. It's like The Office, but like in jury duty. Like, it's so fun. You guys should definitely watch it. Then the next one I watched, which I haven't finished yet, I'm still in the middle of it, is FUBAR, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger's show on Netflix. I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars because I'm heavily enjoying it. I just haven't finished it yet. I'm on like episode 3, but it's a good show. He's basically like works for the CIA, so he's like a secret agent kind of, and then he finds out that his daughter is a secret agent too. It's so funny, and then they get like forced to work together. It's good. I like it. My dad recommended it. Then Teen Wolf, because I've been rewatching Teen Wolf. That gets a 5 stars because it's one of my favorite shows ever. Charmed, also been rewatching that. That also gets a 5 stars because it's one of my favorite shows ever. Again, like, it's in the list of shows in my group and cycle of shows that are comfort shows to me that I rewatch a lot. So, and for movies, I watched My Fault, which, listen, don't judge me. I give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars because I enjoyed it so much and I would rewatch it. I'm so sorry. Like, if you know what that's about, you're probably hardcore judging me, but I really enjoyed it. Like, it was fun. I had a good time. Then I watched We Have a Ghost, which is on Netflix, and I gave it like a 3.5 stars. Like, it was okay, I guess, you know. Yeah. And then the Barbie movie, which I gave a 5 out of 5 stars. That was amazing. Such a good movie. One of the best movies I've seen in a while, and I think it's because, like, it's new. It's a fresh idea. It's not just like a remake of something we've already seen or like live action of an animated movie that already exists. Like, it's just so nice to have like new stuff, honestly. So that was my wrap up. I have like some other like personal things written down here, but that was my wrap up. Oh, let me show you my August spread, like, while the bullet journal is open. I think this one is so pretty. That's my August spread. Got my little calendar. I've got some stuff written down I already have to do. And yeah, so that bullet journal's already done. I'm sorry, I know I usually like show me doing it in the video, but I just like felt like doing it a different day, so I did. Then I have my Notion, which I don't really use my Notion monthly anymore. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I'm trying to, but I kind of don't. So, but I did, however, go through and freshen it up and change some of the pictures and like at least update the month and like write some goals in there. I mostly use my phone, and I'll just write like a little goal thing on my phone, which I do every month, because there we go, because I find it works so much better for me to have the goals like more checkable. So my August goals are go to a concert, go to Maine, publish my book that I've been working on, buy an iBond, which I have been really good about doing monthly. That's a monthly goal for me usually. Pay my credit bill, pay car insurance, because if I don't put those on here, I will forget. I should put the date for this one too. So I just make sure to put those on my goals for every month, because I know I have to do it every month. Next goal, instead of like having the goal to work out more, I'm changing it to do something active every day. So like, you know, just be active every day, whether that's yoga, whether that's going for a walk, whether that's dancing, like whether that is working out, like, just because I think that's more doable right now, and I don't want to like put too much pressure on myself and then not do it, if that makes sense. Then I have to eat healthier, so that's on here. I'm gonna try to make an effort to that. And then I have be healthier under it, so it's like, you know, kind of entails different things slightly, but you know, so that's on there. Then devote more time to my hobbies, because I felt like I kind of got away from my hobbies. I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, and I managed to kind of focus on them more last week, but like writing, reading, music, like journaling, like I just want to make sure that I'm like doing my hobbies as well with like other things in life, because my hobbies bring me joy, you know? So that. Then I put hit 50 subscribers on here. We are 20 away. We can do it. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And then do weekly Monday resets. That's something I really want to start doing. I have a monthly budget that I stick to, and then the goal under that is to create a finance plan. Those two go hand in hand and are something that I want to do. I wanted to do it today, but I literally currently have a fever, so I don't know if what I do is just gonna end up being gibberish to me next time I look at it or not, so we'll see. But okay, so those are my goals. Oh, monthly favorites. I kind of did that already, but so let's see if I have like anything else, because I went through the movies and the TV shows. In the month of July, I was very into Teen Wolf. Back in my Teen Wolf era, been rewatching it. It's been a great time. And then towards the end of July, now I'm like starting to rewatch Charmed, which I'm so excited, because it hadn't really been streaming anywhere for a while, at least not on a platform that I had. So now it's on Amazon Prime, so I've been streaming it, and it's like the perfect way to usher in fall. Oh, the Barbie movie, the Barbie soundtrack. Ooh, also, just listen to this album. Let me find it. It's called Nocturnal by Mothica, and that's another monthly fave, because like I like the whole album. and I hadn't heard it before, and I discovered it this month, so I would put that in my monthly favorites too. I guess I want to start doing like a monthly wrap-up with books again in here, because I'm trying to read more and get back on my reading grind. 4 books, like I finished 4 books in the month of July. The Never King was the first one by Nikki St. Crow. I gave this one, what did I give it? 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay, so the premise of it is supposed to be that like every generation of like darling girls get kidnapped by Peter Pan because like they're supposed to like help Neverland or like help restore the magic or break a curse or something like that. And the premise was so interesting, but the book itself was so smut heavy. And it was just like took away from the story, which is kind of a shame because it was such a good concept, and it kind of just like ruined it. So, but I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars because like I had fun reading it, but I'm not gonna read the second one or continue the series. And I don't know if I'll ever read anything by that author ever again, to be honest, but yeah. Then I finished 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I gave that a 5 out of 5 stars. Love my crows. Knew I would love it because I watched the show and I love them, and I've read Shadow and Bone, so this one was like not a surprise for me at all. Then I read Personal Finance 101 by Alfred Mill, and I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars because it was a pretty solid like beginner book, but it was a lot of just like definitions and like word vomit, and then like not explaining it in terms for normal people to understand, if that makes sense. But then some of it was good, so I read that. Then I read on a whim The History of Gucci by, it just says Newberry Publishing. It was only like 43 pages, and I give this a 4 to 5 stars because it was so interesting. I read it in one sitting. I had no idea there was so much scandal involved with Gucci because I did not watch the House of Gucci movie when it came out. I just didn't, and now I'm like, I want to read that big orange book that it was based on, and I want to watch the movie because it's fascinating. So much stuff happened. So that was what I read. I would say my favorite book of the month was 6 of Crows, obviously, because hello, that was my 5-star book. So yeah, so that was my wrap up. So I want to start doing that again to like encourage myself to read more. Also, like since it's gonna be like colder weather, I feel like I'll end up reading more. And then like I've been reading Happy Place for the whole month of July, but I'm not done with it yet. I've got like a little less than 100 pages, so like I will finish that this week. Probably gonna give that book like a solid 4 stars. I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It's by Emily Henry, by the way. I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to, because sometimes I don't tend to like romance like that doesn't have like supernatural elements. Like I like supernatural, like urban fantasy stuff. And I don't usually like when romance is the whole plot, you know? Like I like when there's other stuff going on. So I wasn't sure that I was gonna like it, but it's a pretty solid. Like I'm kind of enjoying it, so I'll probably end up giving it a 4 to 5 stars. So anywho, so that's my wrap up. July was a pretty good month. It was a pretty just like chill month. I just kind of got to like relax and like just go through my day-to-day life, which like isn't bad. August I've got like kind of some more stuff on deck. I've got like the trip planned. It's my birthday month. I've got a concert. Got my book club meeting, so my calendar already like kind of has some stuff on it. So August is probably going to be like a little bit more of a faster paced month, so to say. Yeah, so I'm very excited for August. I always like August, one, because it's my birth month, but also because I am a fall girly and the weather starts getting colder and it starts feeling spooky, and I personally start getting in the spooky mood and celebrating Halloween like in August. And I usually set up my Halloween decorations before my birthday, but since I'll be away for my birthday this year, it might be after when I get home. Obviously I'll do a video for that, but I just love fall and I love Halloween. It's always been my favorite holiday. Like I literally came out of the womb liking Halloween and fall. Like I just have always loved it, so I'm super duper excited. In my opinion, August kicks off the best time of the year because we've got fall and Halloween and Thanksgiving and we've got Christmas and New Year's. Like those are just all the best holidays, all the best time of the year rolled into one. So I'm so excited. And I feel like I'm gonna spend August just like getting ready for fall. So I'm very excited, and those are the main things. And that is my month. I'm looking forward to August, And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. That was a thumbs down. Please give it a thumbs up down below, and be sure to subscribe for more content. Comment down below what you're looking forward to in the month of August, and or what your favorite thing from July was. And yeah, let me know if there's any other videos you guys want to see from me, and I will see you guys on Sunday with another video. Later, gators.